should be good to go, right? Right? Let's go right ahead. Hello, hello, everyone. Been a while, and then some, and then some more. Your host, Lord Valdarox here, back with another stream after. I don't know. I'd want to say the last time. Looks like we're gonna get hit with an ad. Yeah, I forgot about those. That's why I didn't always start the stream right away because of that. We're gonna start in 3 minutes, so I'll keep that in mind. Again, but yeah, we'll get hit with the ad button in the meantime, though, just to kind of, square things away. It's been away for a long time, and honestly, like, it's not that I didn't want to come back. It's not that I didn't want to continue, but let's just say my PC isn't making things easier. Currently, right now, we're again, I should probably just cross my fingers and hope nothing happens, but the stream could crash any time. And you know what? I've taken the advice of just pretty much going until it does crash. And I might try to reboot again if it does come back, but I don't really like my chances. Like, I don't really want it to crash at all. And it was probably, I don't know, it's not sure if it's due to the memory or the CPU. Because I don't want to say it's the CPU because, again, the last time the CPU was anything high again, memory instances of when I'm monitoring here, it was around the 56% to 55%. Whereas the memory specifically was in the 75%, close to hitting the 80s, but not quite. But again, I've done almost the absolute minimum just to, ensure nothing happens. But again, you work with what you got, right? Anyways, though, we got about a minute and 30 seconds before the ads hit. So let's go. Well, I mean, there's many things I'd want to do, like for starters, like again, FGO related. We know that we're gonna get the Lost Belt 7, pretty soon. So I'd like to square things away, but with the way things are going, we probably will get to start right away with that. So unfortunate, I know, but it is what it is. What else I'm thinking? What else? And aside from that, though, I think that's it, right? Can you guys hear any VG? Oh yeah, there should be one. Just making sure we could at least hear the one. Right, I was sick as well. Well, recently sick. Still kind of recovering. Ish. So there's that as well. I'm trying to think what else. I mean, for those of you that follow me on my, that have added on my FGO's accounts, like, again, you guys have been getting support and all that, of course. And, I'm offering my support as well. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Not quite, because we're going to get hit with the ads. At least according to this in a couple of seconds. So we're going to get hit with the ads. And well, you know what? I'll sit on the page in the meantime, right? Just to kind of get things started. So I'll see you guys back after the ads. And, well, I'll try to see, like, I'm hoping the stream, just lasts until... It's pretty long, I want it to last pretty long. Longer than... Again, the last time we crashed, I think it was... The shortest, I think we went for an hour. The longest, I think we got lucky was for 2 hours and 30 seconds. Oh, ad time, folks. See you back after the ads. Okay, guys, we should be back. Welcome back. Sorry about that. Welcome back, everyone. So, as a little treat, I'd like to say, well, again, we're gonna continue with Atlantis, right? That's a given, obviously, because we need to continue the story. But aside from that, I'd like to, again, I kind of, it wasn't specifically saving it, but I figured why not. So here's the deal, right? We got this Saint Quartz Part 2 Start Dash guaranteed summon. You got 23 days, so again, there's still plenty of time. You're still thinking about it, but realistically speaking, for this account, what would help here is, again, I'm thinking about the future as well, right? The hardest fight, again, Kernunus. I deem it the hardest fight for this account. I mean, we could also, it could also be the Olympic gods as well, because that's coming up as well. But who would help us out there? Of the given servants here, honestly, my honest thoughts, like, again, just, down to the basic, right? I'd say for this account, like, again, this is the newest account, right? For this account to flourish, they need Scotty. But again, that's like 1 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, what? 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21. So out of the 21, so that's a 1 in 21 chance. Yeah, I like those odds. But hey, you know what? Any odds is any odds, right? So let's go ahead. I'm hoping, like I said, but who else would be good here to support this account? Good question. I mean, I should have gone over with what I have as well. Like, yeah, off screen for everyone else, I managed to pull, what is it? Morgan on this account. I'm trying to think who else. Oh, we got some lag. That's a craft essence though. Number 2. Oh, it's some more lag. So coming up, number 3. That's a servant. Nothing right there though. Ha 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 ha. Oh yeah, damn it! I just thought about it. I'm not 100%, so I don't know how we'll do with the voice acting today, but we'll try. Number 5, Aster. Babbage. Cabbage Babbage. Welcome aboard. Number 6. We're halfway there. I'm not lucky in my odds. Shinji! Your bad luck, sir. At least throw me a bone and give me a 4-star servant. Wait, was that number 7 or is this number 7? Ooh, but honestly though, again, I'm hoping for Scotty, but again, like I said, that's a 1 in 21 chance. Anyone else though, it's hard to say who would, be a good runner-up. So far, things aren't looking too good here, folks. Kamisaito, bienvenido. Oh, yo creo que esa es la última. I think. Hoy pasan los fantasmas. Oh, no, todavía queda una más. Esta es la última. Bienvenido. Regresamos desde hace mucho tiempo, sí. Con aviso lo digo, pero no sé qué tanto dura el stream, el directo por... ¿Todavía quedaba uno más? I didn't count right, no conté bien. Ok, ahora sí el último. Now it's the last one. Puede que el stream haga crash por causa de mi computadora. Este es el último, Por favor, que sea Scadi, a ver qué nos tocó. ¿Assassin? ¿El abuelo? ¡No! ¡No! La peor de todas. Esta sí no sirve. Yeah, no, this is the worst. Hasta el abuelo está mejor que ella. Jodidos estamos. Exactamente, Toxic Girl. Uno, ya valió. Bueno, tomamos la foto para recuerdos, diría uno. Ahora lo único que queda para esta cuenta es guardar para Oberon cuando salga. Ojalá que salga y si no, pues vamos a tener que tirarle. Pero se ocupa el Oberon. Bueno, ya de que... Bueno, también igual también la puedo subir. Y es lo que quiero decir, pero no creo que me alcance. Bueno, para mostrar qué es lo que obtuvimos desde hace ese tiempo. Yo creo que todavía pasé el directo y podían ver que me tocó... Sí, tocó a Lady Avalon. No sé si la vieron a ella en directo, no sé. Trato de recordar quién más llegó. Bueno, sería Britomar. Creo que nomás Britomar. Oh, y Morgan son las nuevas que llegaron. Aparte de ellos, 4-star diría tal vez Babonshi. Llegó Babonshi. Yo creo que eso es todo. Nada más de nuevo ha llegado aquí. Desafortunadamente. Que no va a ser grosero con Semiramis, pero me hubiera gustado por lo menos el abuelo, porque a lo menos él todavía está más o menos, o sea, él es el que sigue segundo después de Kama, siendo el mejor assassin. Bueno, ya que le echamos una manita. Me espero por ahora, diría. I'll wait for right now. Nada más de aparte de eso, no creo que tenga gemas tampoco para poder subir sus skills. A ver, ¿dónde está? Oh no, por eso no estaba. Ok, sí voy a tener parece, pero diría aún no lo voy a usar para ella todavía. A lo menos que ocupamos a alguien, pero... Bueno, ahora continuamos con la historia. Bueno, una cosa también. One thing too is... Hice skip. I did a skip the last time, so it wasn't recorded. No estuvo grabado en vivo. Entonces vamos a ir... ¿Sería my room? No, no era esto. Esa assassin para el perro. Trato de averiguar dónde está el story. ¿No era esa? ¿Que no era esta? Oh, sí es acá. Ok. Section 5, Lost Belt. Sailing on You. Porque como dije, creo que le hice skip. Entonces lo vamos a continuar acá como si estuviéramos haciendo la batalla y todo eso. A ver qué tanto duramos ahora. Antes de que se me olvide voy preparando porque si no vamos a quedar en problemas. Good. Everything looks intact. Oh, yo creo que hice esta parte. A ver, vamos a hacer skip. Bueno, le hacemos el clic. A ver. Trato de recordar dónde quedé. Trato de recordar dónde quedamos. Mon Ricardo. Perdona, todavía seguimos un poco enfermos aquí. Ojalá que pueda leer, si no... vamos a tener que cancelar el stream de Fate, por lo menos hasta que se me mejore mi garganta. A ver, yo creo que... oh, sí recuerdo, era esta después de esta. Entonces después de este cutscene... continuamos leyendo. Aquí es donde estaba la batalla. Ok. Ahora continuamos leyendo. Let's continue reading. You got them? Great. All we have to do now is pray that Artemis doesn't come after us. Here we go. Full speed ahead. I'm going to sail this ship so fast you'll think it's running on rocket fuel. Aye aye, sir. Now that's what I like to hear, Master. Let's see. Oh, hey, you might be pretty familiar with this next island's name, Master. Oh, why? What's it called? Heracles Island. Makes sense when you think about it, since Heracles did end up ascending to godhood in the end. It's no surprise he might have an island named after him. Huh? Heracles Island? Yeah, that's right. Talking directly to her always makes me nervous. I remember now. I actually started out on Heracles Island when I was first summoned here. I was only on Hestia Island because I had Bartholomew take me there. Why did you do that? Oh, I went to fetch Jason some medicinal herbs for his oops. Did you say Jason? So much has happened that I completely forgot about him. Oh gosh, he's going to be so angry with me. Entonces eso era todo. Ahora continuamos. Main story, de vuelta con las batallas. And now more than ever, más que nada, porque yo creo que todo cuesta cero. Bueno, excepto esto, pero ya saben. ¡Buah! Pero si quiero, ojalá cuando te salga me toca un overón. Lo quiero, lo necesito para completar. Ah, no, ¿qué estoy diciendo? Atlantis. O quiero decir otra cosa, sí, las otras cuentas, sí, aún todavía, bueno, también no están completas. Las otras dos medio nuevas están en el capítulo 22 aquí todavía en Atlantis. Entonces están como les falta 23, 24. No mucho tampoco, o sea, casi también termina. They're almost done. A ver, ¿qué nos toca? Bueno, vamos a seguir usando el mismo equipo. Ahora que lo pienso, ocupo un ojo abierto. Sight Beyond Sight. Se ocupa uno en la página wiki. ¿Dónde está esta página? Qué raro. No era esta, era esta. ¿Cuál era esta? A ver un momento. Section 5, sección 5. Okay. Nada peligroso, but still it never hurts. Never hurts to be safe. Uf. Y nomás por ahora la tengo acá porque la sigo entrenando. Ella, bueno, bueno, sí, por ahora ella será mi Morgan porque la Morgan que tengo ahorita no la puedo subir. Todavía le falta mucho. She's still missing a lot, pero ella todavía puede funcionar. Nomás ocupamos un Merlin. Tengo entendido que ella es muy fuerte. She's really... Oh, ¿se le puede cambiar? No, parece que no. No mientras estamos aquí. Ok, that's fine. Es mucho lag, lo sé, pero es que trato de evitar porque haga crash toda la computadora, pero ni creo que con eso ayudó porque la otra vez, last time, even with that, I don't think that really helped. We'll leave the border to its camouflage mode, just like we did before. We're also going to keep transmissions to an absolute minimum to make it harder for Odysseus to find us. Got it. I'm sorry about this. And even with circumstances as they are, we will absolutely continue to keep watch and let you know immediately in the event of an emergency. So Bartholomew's gonna stay behind and hold down the fort, huh? Is there an issue with that? That means Corday and I are gonna be taken point on taken to this island's villagers, doesn't it? Are they kidding? There's no way I can handle that. Just thinking about it, it's freaking me out. Maybe I could just let Corday deal with all that. That'd be pretty pathetic, wouldn't it? Nah, it's fine. Let's keep moving. First things first, we ought to head for the village and start asking around about the temple. Once we know where it is, we can head there and get Nemo some more nanomachines. I hate to leave my ship behind, but I guess there isn't any other way. How are you feeling? I'm fine. I've recovered enough that I can walk on my own again. I've served in the army before, so I'm used to forced marches too. Great. All right then. Let's get going. Sounds good. Thank you for leading the way, Mon Ricardo. Oh man, now there's more pressure than ever. Everything okay? You look kind of worried. Me? No, I'm fine. Oh, pobrecito Mon Ricardo. Tú puedes, te creo en ti. There's something strange about the ground. It feels oddly rigid in places. That'll be metal from the remains of fallen gods. You see everywhere. There's a bunch buried here. We might find something good if we dug them up, but it'd take long enough that we are better off leaving well enough alone. I can sense demonic beasts nearby, and they're being weirdly aggressive. Are they hunting us? No, it's not that. It feels like they're already fighting something. Could be some Atlantis border guards. Wanna try scooping things out from a distance? Let's do it. Got it. Hang on to me, Nemo. I'm gonna pick up the pace for a bit. I usually can't stand being treated like a child, but as we have no choice, I will endure. ¿Con quién tienen pleitos estos? Oh. Let's go! That's it! Cut off their escape! Oh, it's just people hunting. You guys are not from this island? No, we're not. Hi guys, good to see you again. Kokode, is that you? Where you been all this time? Jason's been missing you something fierce. Good one. As if Jason would ever miss anybody. Haha, yeah, that's fair. Anyway, now that you guys are here, would you mind helping us out with our hunt? Let's do it. Got it. Okay, guess I'd better go lend a helping hand. Un recado. Pero sí, a ver qué tanto duramos hoy. We'll see how long we last. I'm hoping, como dije, mínimo 1 hora, máximo. Bueno, si se puede, más de 2 horas. At least. No es tanto para pedir, ¿verdad? I hope not. Perdona. Oh, sorry about that.
たとえどれだけ遠くとも私の向こうに楽園はある行方を感じて目を開けてウィンズ・オブ・アマド
Si tan solo tuviéramos el Merlin regular, pero eso es otra cosa también. Like, that's another thing that bothers me. Me hubiera gustado que el Merlin regular estuviera aquí también en el pool que hicimos, pero ya que it's okay. Me gusta ese total porcentaje. ¿Qué más quería contar? Or how much I guess I could share. Lo que quería más contar, I guess, bueno, se me olvida que le bajamos el volumen un poco. What else did I want to share? Bueno, he hecho muchas cosas durante este tiempo que ha pasado desde el último directo. Como, bueno, ¿cómo diría? Otras cosas, otros juegos diría. No en particular, bueno, no lo puedo mencionar acá por una u otra razón. Another game, yes. En la más forma simple que lo puedo mencionar, pongamos que no está bueno para Twitch. It's not a game that I can stream on Twitch. No lo puedo pasar por directo si quisiera. Por eso me tiene poniendo. Debería de ser uno de esos, ¿qué le dirían? El Fansly, OnlyFans, donde puedo pasar el tipo de directos que son un poco más. No para Twitch.
先に進みましょう。宴会は大勝利の後に取っておきます。
Mucho lag. All right. No sweat. I'm just glad I could help. And you guys don't fight like anyone else I've ever seen? Yeah, I guess not. Well, hey, whatever gets the job done. The important thing is, we've got food now. Besides, it's good to get out and hunt like this now. And then, helps break up the monotony of day-to-day life. I don't know. I think I prefer the easy life over working too hard, like that kid. What are you, nuts? Who wouldn't want the glory of being chosen by Olympus? Well, yeah, I guess. Chosen by Olympus? What do you mean by that? Oh, that? It's when a number of the youngsters compete to see which one of them will be chosen as soldiers sworn to defend Olympus. Oh, I see. Master. You know, let's just keep quiet. Vilia's son has been working his rear off saying he's gonna be the chosen one this time. Still don't know. I mean, doesn't becoming a soldier basically mean signing up to be a disposable pawn? He says that that's okay with him. After all, being an Olympian guard's the only way outcasts like us will ever get to serve the gods. I guess that's true. There's no way we old-timers would make the cut, though. I'm sorry, old-timers? If you don't mind me asking, could you tell us how old you are? We're both coming up on 500 years old soon, though I'm still hoping to be granted an audience with the gods at least once before I die. 500? That's the Theos Kiloronomy at work. Those things can give servants enough magical energy to use their noble phantasms. So letting normal people live for 500 years is nothing. Alright, we better head back to the village. You'll come with us, right, Corday? Jason's still waiting there for you, though I have to say, I don't get him at all. You never know he's got a pretty little number like you, lovingly taking care of him from the way he scowls all the time. That's because we don't actually care for each other. At all. Not even a little? Not even a little. He's going to be scowling more than ever when he sees me. Just you wait and see. So make sure you don't get the wrong idea about us. D'accord? D'accord? Okay then, let's get going to the village, shall we? Off we go. Hahaha, I can see you miss Jason just as much as he misses you. Nothing could be further from the truth. O va a haber advertisements, lo aviso con tiempo. O probably le voy a hacer pausa también, para que no haya inconsistencias. Tal vez. Me da curiosidad. ¿Quién está de momento? No me fijé exactamente. De que todavía falta. I know we still have to wait. Está Muramasa. Todavía falta tiempo. Vamos a esperar un buen tiempo antes de que llegue Oberon. Pero también quiero Melusine. Pero Oberon primero y luego Melusine. Melusine, sin. Entre ellas acá diría... no. Ya se va a ir Da Vinci. Pero ya tenemos... Ya acabamos. No hay nada más que queda aquí. Pero igual también no me fijé. Tenemos tickets, ¿no? A ver, ¿cuántos tenemos? Oh, nomás 12 son. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Bienvenidos a todos. Continuamos. In this quest, you will form your party immediately before the battle begins. Would you like to start? A ver, déjame un momento. Oh, okay. Oh, ahora recuerdo, le vamos a tener que hacer stun. I can't deal with this crap anymore. Another mug of beer, huh? Okay, here you go. Though I gotta say, servant or not, don't you think you've had enough by now? I'm fine, everything's fine. Servants can still get drunk, and we don't have to worry about addiction. It's all good news, really. Well, I'm not going to complain about you racking up a big tab, though I will come collecting one of these days, you hear? I know, don't worry. Worst comes to worst, I can always sell my sword. You sure? Don't you kinda need that? I mean, you are technically a saber, right? Yeah, I am. But you know, at this point it doesn't even matter what class I am. I'm just gonna spend my time drinking the nights away, counting the moments until I vanish. Assuming the world doesn't end first, of course. 'Cause when that happens, me, you, and everyone else here are all gonna vanish without a trace. This is what it looks like when somebody truly doesn't give a shit anymore, huh? Well, either way, there's not a whole lot left that I can do about any of it at this point. Hey, barkeep, where's that nag Corday got off to? Feels like it's been a few days or so since I last saw her. You sure she didn't leave your sorry ass to fend for her yourself? She'd never do that. She can't even bear the idea of turning her back on someone, let alone to actually do it. So even though you know that about her, you're still not shy about running her ragged, huh? You're a real piece of work, aren't you? Believe me, it's not like I asked for her help. I just as soon as she'd leave me alone. Well, anyway, Corday said she was going to look for medicinal herbs on another island about 3 days ago. Medicinal herbs? So she left the village all on her own? I swear, didn't she ever stop to think about what could happen if she ran into some border guards? So what, you're not going to save her? She left 3 days ago, right? Then it's already too late. It's not like servants leave a body behind when they die. The best I could do is probably mourn her if she never comes back. Oh, it looks like you're not gonna get the chance this time. Well, so she actually managed to survive, did she? Will wonders never ceased. She probably just managed to escape by the skin of her teeth, or somehow managed to sneak up on a demonic beast without getting caught. Either that or one of the villagers bailed her out. Well, Corday, you took this long to get some medicinal herbs, you'd better have some real good ones to show for. Hi, Jason, I have some good news and some bad news. The bad news is I forgot all about the herbs. Good news is we have more companions now. In the meantime, I'm going to make a plate of demonic beast stir-fry from today's hunt. Hi, Drake. Is it okay if I use the kitchen? Drake? Did she say Drake? Drake? Isn't that... Well, now, it's not every day I get so many customers. Welcome to the Golden Hind. I'm the owner, Francis Drake. But then if you lot are from proper human history, maybe you already know who I am. Yes, of course we do. Oh, although, you don't recognize us? Sorry, can't say I do. But you know, weirdly enough, I've got a good feeling about you lot for some reason. Who knows, maybe we had a good brawl together in a dream or something like that. I see. Well, even so, it's been a wonderful surprise to see you here, Drake. And you, Jason. Oh boy, don't tell me you brought the Chaldeans here, Corday. Oh, I swear, this is exactly why I hate airheads. How many times did I tell you? You're that determined to get into trouble, then go right ahead. Just keep it the hell away from me. Yet here you are bringing back people reeking of trouble like a lamb drenched in gasoline.
Well, I was just so fortunate in needing Relic that I couldn't help it. You're acquaintances of Jason too, right, Relic?
I guess you could say that. Kasi.
I guess the best thing to say here is, long time no see. Master?
We're not acquaintances, we're sworn enemies. Nah, me's.
It almost sounds like you still have memories of Okeanos, Jason.
You bet I do. I remember everything like it was yesterday. I might not have experienced it in this manifestation, but with memories this discernibly detailed, I don't have to. I still see many a space, just when I've been tricked into feeling like I was on top of the world. I swear, I'm going to have nightmares about that.
I'm sure you guys have a lot of catching up to do, so I'm gonna get to cooking.
Huh? You really throwing me to the wolves like this? These people actually killed me, you know?
Yes, I do. That's why I'm sure you'll be great friends.
Damn, airheads are really something else, aren't they? Right? I swear, why do I keep running into all these damn airheads who keep literally blowing up my life?
I see. Guess they really don't care for each other at all.
Fine. Go on, have a seat. The food ought to be ready shortly. We can each share a little about what we know until it gets here. Those are my terms. Take them or piss off. Jason, so how much do you know about what's going on here? Yeah, that's more or less right. Half the servants here disappeared, and the other half made it to Olympus.
That's where we're hoping to go, Olympus.
Ha! Yeah, that's the can-do attitude of a servant who's already saved the world, but unfortunately it's just not possible. Listen, when I say those servants made it to Olympus, that's all I mean. They made it there. And they didn't have these 3 layers of defense to worry about. There was no Odysseus commanding an army, no Artemis watching up from the heavens, and no broken Poseidon murder machine slaughtering anything that gets too close. Don't you understand? Honestly, it's a damn miracle you lot are even alive right now.
I guess that's true. But isn't that what servants do? Make miracles happen?
I know what you're going to say. You want my help, right? Forget it. I'm not going on another so-called hero's journey with the privilege of getting myself killed. Just because I'm a servant now doesn't mean I don't still feel pain and fear. I'm definitely not so stupid as to throw my life away on a fool's errand.
I don't mind helping out. Really, Drake? With Drake on our side. That said, I don't know if I can be much help with this busted-up spirit origin.
She's basically got an incurable wound. She might look like herself, but her insides are a mess. The whole reason she's here running a bar is because she's got nothing better to do. If that wasn't bad enough, Poseidon's cursed her to die if she ever sets out to sea. Serves her right if you ask me. At least I could still use my culverin cannons on land. Maybe I should give it a shot right now. I'm sorry, forgive me, I shouldn't have said that.
I can't imagine Drake unable to sail. That's awful. Sorry, I can't be of much help, I really am. But the fact is, I'm just not the Francis Drake you know. I can't make the impossible possible anymore.
That's for sure. The best she can manage now is running the tavern and drinking herself silly.
Here we go, a nice plate of hors d'oeuvres. And while I didn't find any medicinal herbs, I did try soaking them in this edible wild grass.
Oh man, they taste like cold compresses. Boy, do I like me some hors d'oeuvres.
Would you like some too? Would you all like some too? Don't mind if I do. Please help yourself. I made plenty to go around. Thank you, Corday.
Stop. So ends another pointless day.
What are you going to do now?
What else? Fall asleep on the second floor.
Is that all you've been doing every day?
Yep, that's pretty much describes Jason's entire last month here.
How can you be so cavalier about this? Weren't you the captain of the Argo?
Me? Sure, I was captain.
Then why?
A miserable excuse of a captain who got his own crewman killed.
Huh? Which crewman?
Heracles.
Heracles is dead?
Yeah, that's right. He shielded me and a number of other servants from Artemis's arrow. Even with the casters buffing him to Kingdom Come, he could still only take 2 shots before he used up his god's hand and kicked the bucket. Damn it. Why did he shield us? If anyone should have survived, it was him.
Right. I remember now. You dropped out right around when Heracles died.
Ha! Took you freaking long enough to remember. I guess Medea or one of the other casters must have messed with your memories.
Medea's here too? Is she okay?
Don't ask me, she was alive when I bailed, but I have no idea if that's still the case. Hey, so... What is it, Gloomy? You got something to say to me?
Shut it, Sunshine.
You're so damn bright I can't even look at you.
Look, you still got enough strength to fight back, right? But if you don't use it now, what the hell are you going to do? When are you going to?
I'll tell you when. Right the hell now. Let's take this outside. Come on, Corday, give me a hand.
Huh? You want me to fight against everyone from Chaldea?
You side with them, I'm not gonna bother lifting the damn finger.
You can be unreasonable sometimes. But okay. If that's what it takes to convince you, I'll be glad to help. I'm surprised I convinced you. You really are a natural born assassin.
Oh, you lot are gonna fight? In that case, keep it inside. I wanna see what you all got for myself. Isn't the barkeep supposed to say take it outside? Forget that, I wanna see a good old-fashioned ballroom brawl.
That's our Drake for you. Okay, Jason, let's both give it our best.
Let's both give it our best? This is really the time for... Hey, stop! I still need to get my sword!
It looks like there's not getting out of this peacefully now, Master.
Goodbye, hors d'oeuvres. I'll be back for you later. You're a real easygoing guy, aren't you?
Maybe so, but that's one thing I like about him. Anyway, here goes nothing.
Oh, I haven't been feeling well either, too.
Hey, Charmander still plays. But I need my usual team. For this account anyways. At least until I get Oberon. I'm hoping I get Oberon soon. And that way I can change the team comps a little bit. Okay, good. We got the stunners. That's good. Ow. It depends on what face cards we get too. If we happen to get the good ones, then... we can unleash Ibuki right from the get-go. Sorry about that. Oh my god, my body.
待はしないでくれると嬉しいな。
Okay.
熱を帯びなさい。マルミアドワーズ。運命をかけた戦いであれば。間違えてた。カードをあげる。特別に。手を伸ばしてごらん。ちゃんと見ててね。
Sorry about that. Oh my god, my body's really
見
weak.
せてあげるよ。そうなの？
I'm hoping Corday doesn't survive because her evade's a lot more annoying, I think. Ooh,
やあ
lag.
やあ、アバロンの風体験ツアーへの参加誠にありがとう。私の顔ばかり見ていていいですか？
Wings of Avalon.
見栄はいらぬと申しても、夏の暑さに喉カラカラ。いくら
Oh no, me equivoqué.
殺しますね。
Shit.
えいやったえいやった。
Yo pensé que iba a sobrevivir Jason. Lo hubiera puesto en ella porque ahora tengo que esperar 2 turnos. A lo menos que... No son los 2 ataques nomás, right? Ahora que recuerdo, la de ella no está tan mal.
そうなの？書くのいいね。えい尻尾バーン。
Not bad. It's okay. It's okay. Es el CPU. CPU's at 52%. Memory's at 59%. Uf. A ver qué tanto vamos a durar hoy. Casi llegamos a la 1 hora. 1 hour, folks. Oh boy. Let's see if we can make it to 2 hours. Hachi 8. Yay. Pero eso no fue tan fuerte ahora que lo
次
pienso.
はどこに向かうんだい？
Woo. There, it's done. I lost. You won. Now go on, scram. Wait, what? You mean you're not gonna join us even though we beat you? I never said I'd do any of the sort. No, I guess you didn't. I'd forgotten what you were like. Go ahead and take that airhead with you if you want. Now that she's good for anything besides blowing up in your face. But leave me out of it. Hey. I wonder what this is about. You really want Jason to come along with you? Well, Medea did say he comes through when it counts, so yeah. Good point. Given everything that's going on now, you probably would be better off with him and your crew. Okay then, I've got an idea. There's a temple up north of here where a bunch of border guards like to hang out.
Go up there and get yourself some Theos Kiloronomia. And then what? Jason's a smart guy. He'll figure out what it means that you've got some real quick. Oh no. Oh, no need to overdo it. Just enough for one servant ought to do. Here, this is the release codes for the Theos Kiloronomia and a storage container to bring back what you can get. Got it. Oh, that's what I like to hear. Now go on out there and loot the temple like a true pirate. Well said, Drake. Well said. What are you talking about with Drake, Master? With regard to the temple, huh? I mean, I guess that's fine, since we needed to go there anyway. Right, that suggestion of hers is just what we were looking for anyway. I still don't understand how did beating those guards will change Jason's mind. Me neither. Still, this is Captain Drake's we're talking about. Can't hurt to give her idea a shot. Let's rest up tonight and get there tomorrow morning. Right, got it. I'm going to, of course. That's okay with you, right, Relic? Right? Oh, of course. I'd be glad to have you along. Wonderful. I mean, you have Mon Ricardo to help with combat now, so I was worried you might not need me anymore. Really? I figured if anyone here was the fifth wheel, it'd be me. But anyway, if you do need me, I'll gladly do anything and everything I can to help. Mon Ricardo, the fifth wheel? No, no tú, senor, tú no. Never you, sir. Mon Ricardo's like the boss here. I promise I won't let you down. Not to say the Corday's bad either, but Mon Ricardo's not dead weight. Ah, Mon Ricardo, siendo aquí la, como dijo, la llanta quinta. No, nada de eso. Tú eres el papá de los pollitos de este grupo. Oh, thank you. El que sigue. No battles? Perfect. Pero quiero ver una cosa, a ver, ¿me permiten un momento? Oh, todavía falta donde va a ocurrir eso con el... Stars, Cosmos, Gods, Animus. Section 6, Lost Spelled. The stars scattered across the land. Ooh. Still struggling somehow, even with my raspy voice spiel stick. A sharp pain shoots through my entire body whenever I pull out an arrow. It never gets any easier to deal with, no matter how many times I do it. You know, I still don't get why servants even have to feel pain at all. I can't tell how incredibly inexperienced I am. What a joke, some invincible hero I turned out to be. Any hero knows hesitating or letting your guard down even just for a moment can get you killed on the battlefield, but I couldn't even make my peace with that. I feel like a walking mountain of arrogance. It makes me sick. So what should I do now? There's no answer. The only way I'll find one is to figure it out myself. I wish I could have just slept forever. I wish this was all over. I could just let myself be worn away. There's no point in wishing for the impossible. I just have to wait now. That's all there is to it. This does not involve anything so grand as destiny, simply waiting for someone precious to him. Someone who lent him power, someone he needs to take away from all this. Oh, ¿cómo se llama? Orion. She is a god. The heavens probably aren't going to be too happy with the stars moving about on their own. She has no interest in humans, nor does she involve herself with the other gods' affairs.
It is precisely that position of neutrality that is her reason for existing. Justice, scales, judgment. Still, this isn't very important, is it? And yet she would never move from that position. Indeed, she couldn't even if she wished to. As much as her human side may yearn to do so, here, her divine side is stronger. So she idly whiles the time away, not waiting for anything at all. The goddess of the scales has no interest in anything as insignificant as humans. Which just means she won't turn against them. Oh, it's you. What's up? Artemis! Don't feel like talking? Fine with me. Go ahead and warm yourself by the fire. Come on, have a seat. I get the feeling there's a lot more to this silence than usual. Something wrong? Do you remember when we first met? Huh? Well, sure, of course. Something for about a week, here to save humanity. But all I've been doing is hunting. What a joke. From what I hear, most of the other servants already set off for Olympus. Maybe we should just catch up to them already. I need a ride to do that, though. Ah, crap! Artemis! Disgusting. I'm... sorry? Your muscles, your skin, your face, your disposition, your smell, your voice, everything about you is disgusting. Hey! That's the first thing you say after nabbing the prettiest boy in all of Greece? Then again, if you don't know who I am, you must be the Artemis from this world. It's because of weak, obese, frail, rotten to the very soul humans like you that I had to come down to Olympus. You're the worst. I hate you. Just do the world a favor and die. Alright, I see how it is. You want to pick a fight with me. You got it. I really don't relish the idea of going up against you. But if this is what you want, then bring it on. I'm not going to fight you. Huh? I can't fight you. No matter how much I would like to. I would very much like to. The only difference between your Artemis and our Artemis is that yours had a hero by the name of Orion. Okay, what's your point? I'll let you live, but I can't have you working to assess proper human history. Oh, yo creo que va a haber advertisements, folks. I think there's gonna be advertisements, so give me a moment, okay? Vamos a hacer pausa aquí un momento. Or we could just continue hasta que pegue y luego... Bueno. Oh, había advertisement y me di cuenta yo. There might have been advertising too. So you're going to swear an oath. An Orcos. Yeah, and what's in it for me if I do? Refuse and I will destroy the entire island of Hestia. We are not playing around. Okay, I got it. You want me to swear an oath? Done. Basically, you just want to keep an eye on me, right? And fine, do what you gotta do. But on one condition. I want you to swear an oath to me that you'll never kill anyone in front of me. I am just a terminal. One observational unit. Okay, folks, and we're back. Oh, sorry about that. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, let's continue. I'm just a terminal, one of observational unit out of many. I don't have any combat capabilities on my own. Things get dire. Yeah? I'll self-destruct. Oh, I see. Crap, I think she means it. I've heard Poseidon's blood runs in your veins. So if you truly mean to engage with this world as a demigod, I will be watching closely to see how you do so. What? Alright. Yeah, good times. So you've been enjoying the show so far? I can't say I have. All you have ever done is eat meat, hit on women, eat meat, hit on women, eat meat, hit on women, eat meat, and hit on women. Ouch, that's harsh. Pretty sure I did at least a few more things besides that. You come and go as hardly as you please, possessing a godlike physical strength. Yet you have done nothing with that power but use it to live your life freely. And on top of that, all of that, you have also been fickle. You are as lazy and lackadaisical as a cloud. Your very existence was wasteful and inefficient. I swear. I have no idea what the me from your world could have possibly seen in you. Okay. Chaldea has finally arrived. Apparently they evaded our main cannon by the skin of their teeth and came to this island. They're the ones you rescued. I didn't report it. If I had, the main unit would have blown up this entire island without a moment's hesitation. True. But now the Chaldeans have finally been caught. On Heracles Island. That's where they are now. What? Don't tell me you! I'm certain the main unit will use the primary cannon to destroy the whole island. You're going to help them, aren't you? Yeah, I am. Don't blame me, you're the one who broke our oath. Even though they're here to kill us? Either way, you'll never make it now. Not with a leisurely boat ride anyway. You got a better idea? The Sea of Atlantis is part of our domain, and therefore authorized to exercise partial authority. Take my hand. I'll teleport you there. Why are you doing this for me? You do know I'm going to save your enemies, right? I'm not sure myself. I just felt like it. But look at that! You do know how to smile. I wish you'd done that sooner. It suits you way better. I don't want to smile. I just can't help it when I'm around you. Come on, let's go. I'll put an end to our oath. I think that's the last thing I'm meant to do. Artemis. Free this girl. Your girlfriend in this world. Even though she, like, you know, said those hurtful words, I'm pretty sure, like, you know, she's very smitten with you. Let's see, what are we facing next? Sight beyond sight. We can do with this. I'd say, yeah. Again, I wish I could use other team cons, but we're very limited in what we can use. I mean, oh. The lag again, I know. Yep, they're here all right. Decent number of them too. How should we go about this? Should we just charge them head on or sneak up and take them by surprise? Let's take them by surprise. Understood. Then I'll go face them head on so I can surprise attack them. Head on surprise attack? Wait, that seems wrong.
No, not in the slightest. Now, come on. Oh, una chica. Help, please, somebody save me.
Halt, stay right where you are.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's just that there's a demonic beast coming this way. I can't take it anymore.
A demonic beast? I don't see any.
It's me. Surprise.
Oh, Charlotte. Charlotte Code. Sneak attack. Esencialmente lo que hizo Charlotte. Sneak attack. Surprise attack. Preemptive attack. Ah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Should be working, I want to say. I'll just take this out right now. Sorry about that. Distracted a little here. Castoria.
下がっているように手を伸ばしてごらん。へえ、悪いな。輝き。
Hehehehe. Hehehehe.
遠い楽園、開かれた希望。香るひとひらを送りましょう。兆しを抱いて歩みなさい。ウィンズ・オブ・アバロン。
What the heck?
夏の女神が衆上に告げる。踊りなさいが騒ぎなさいな。
Mucho lag. What is using so much of my CPU? Let me see. Okay, that, but why is it running it so high? I wonder. Me pregunto por qué. But what else was I gonna say? Oh, sí, ¿qué más iba a contar? I'm trying to think. I mean, as far as the projects, los proyectos que quería hacer, pues, van a tomar un momento a... Se me olvida que no debía estar hablando cuando estaba usando sus ataques, porque luego no se me escucha bien la voz. I keep on forgetting, folks. Sorry about that.
お返しをしなくてもいい。早炊きですよ。軽いよ。 そうかいちゃんと
Meh.
えいしょうがない自分でもやろうか
Sorry for the awkward silence. But I guess the short of it, lo más corto que puedo contar es, pues, he estado ocupado con, pues, casi, well, sí y no, yes and no, con otras cosas, y a la vez no. Como te estuve jugando un juego que, pues, no se puede pasar por directo, that I can't stream, because, you know, it doesn't fall into Twitch toss. Maybe, like I said, one of these days I should make that fancy account so I could stream other stuff. But I'd also, pero again, al igual también, pero again, if I'm gonna do those kind of streams, I need to have a model that, you know, at least for, you know, to go along with that. Because, you know, who wouldn't want to, you know, showcase something like that? Meh. Ooh. Now we just destroy the weapons, tie them up, and all done. Relic. Great job, guys. We couldn't have done it without you. Let's continue on to the temple. Monokaro wisely assessed the situation and soon realized he was better off not getting involved. Why are you lounging around like an anglerfish? Aren't you coming? Yeah, be right there. There's something inhuman about this guy. Her heroic spirit. It's kind of freaky. I never ran into guys like this much back home. I don't know how to talk to him. And again, I never know how to talk to anybody. More Ricardo. It looks just like the other one. Sure does. I think I should be able to get nanomachines out of this one the same way. Okay, here goes nothing. Olympian lineage confirmed. Bloodline value. Error. Releasing Theos. Chironomia. Whew. How do you feel? A lot better. In fact, I'd say I'm about 98% back to my old self. But now that we've come this far, I can't help but want more. The Nautilus I built with Shion was only ever a stand-in. It was a transitory thing and was forced to rely on... Wait, what? And was forced to rely on my Nautilus to get us through this ocean from the Age of Gods. We didn't have the resources in the Wandering Sea to accomplish that, but Shion really had her sights set on. But if these nanomachines can reinforce my spirit origin, if I can share them with the border, I might just be able to make a new Nautilus, a new Shadow Border. Relic, I have a favor to ask of you. Please help me make that dream come true. Don't forget our promise to Drake. We still need to get another servant's worth of nanomachines. Got it. Okay, let's try to release the code she gave us. Nice. Se me olvidó de las coronas. Yes. Y no cuesta nada. Section 7, Lost Belt. Delight in your distinction, native life forms. See, continue to patrol the area. Whatever you do, do not let them get away. Kistaria, we located the Chaldeans. Seems they made land at Heracles Island, as our troops there failed to check in for the regular report. Uh-huh. So they not only managed to survive, they're even going after temples now. They must already have eyes on the Theos killer Ornomia. Would seem they very much embody the resilience and shamelessness that were so emblematic of the old human race they represent. If Queen Sky were there right now, I have no doubt she would be tickled pink by this news. Huh? Now that you mention it, I haven't seen that fox bitch around for a while now. What happened? Did the foreign god bite her tails off or a failure in India or something? No, I'm having her monitor the polis for the time being. Besides, the foreign god would never interfere with her affairs. There's no hierarchy between them whatsoever. I'm sure you know as well as I do that Koinsky is nothing more than a spectator. She is an arms merchant who always provides just a bit less than her customers need. As far as we are concerned, she is neither friend nor foe. She is merely vermin we will need to exterminate when all else is said and done. That's exactly why I want to just squash her now and be done with it. You put it off until the last minute, it might end up being too late to do anything about her. Alright, I'll just focus on the meal at hand for now then. So can I go now, Kirstaria? You're not gonna stop me from killing Chaldea anymore, right? Well, say something, damn it! You're not gonna tell me to let him go again or some crap like that. Try to tame your mindless bloodlust for once, Kyanus. We are gods, and so our master deserves far more respect than that. My brother is right. You're like a stray dog baring its fangs at the slightest provocation. It's pathetic, really. Well, asking you, you little brats. Just keep running around your master like a couple of sad puppies. Don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong. Well, well. I never expected to hear that sort of thing from a mongrel just barely capable of following simple instructions. Don't bother, brother. It's not as though she can do anything more. So you got a death wish, huh? Why didn't you just say so? I'd be more than happy to make twin kebabs out of the both of you. Or are you gonna start crying and begging the gods for help again like you did the last time you died miserably? Enough. You're all servants who have sworn a contract with me. I know you can behave better than that. You may have your differences, but you're all comrades fighting for a common goal. You insist on fighting amongst yourselves, you may do so after the goal has been accomplished. But Staria, these brats keep mouthing off, even though they haven't done a damn thing to... Hyannis, it was you who wished to serve as a warrior, whereas those two serve as my aides. Their job is to facilitate communications between Zeus and myself. Of course, the nature of your work will differ. Or is this your way of saying you wish to come to Olympus in their stead? Like hell I'd ever set foot in that creepy old city. All those smiles everywhere you look make me sick. I'm sure Olympus is a grand and holy city. A savage like you could never help to understand its utopian glory. Shut it, Blondie. Well, what's it gonna be, Kirstaria? You're not gonna send me after them. Does that mean you're letting Odysseus go instead? You better not be sending these damn twins out of my plate. No, none of you should go after them. Odysseus, Zeus has granted us a divine message. Oh? You have been authorized to make use of Artemis. I'm trusting you to handle the cleanup. Understood. Hey, Kirstaria, let me just make sure I got this straight. Chaldea's on an island now? Right? Really are quite dense, aren't you?
I know it must be difficult for you, but do try to refrain from asking Lord Castaria to spell out the blatantly obvious to you.
Indeed. Lord Castaria knows full well what's going on. I take it we're here just to observe them. Lord Castaria?
Correct. I want all of you to remain on standby at one of the islands neighboring Heracles Island. Atlantis defenses are fundamentally Odysseus' domain. We should not intervene unless there is no other option. I trust that's alright with you, Odysseus?
It is. Your consideration is unnecessary, but appreciated. All you lot need to do is sit back and wait. Very well, I look forward to seeing what you are capable of, Odysseus.
Agreed. Come, brother, let us be on our way.
So Zeus couldn't even find the balls to let us have a decent fight.
This sucks. I apologize for the commotion, Odysseus. I hope it won't deter you from focusing on your task at hand.
Attention all soldiers, Olympus has given us authorization. We will fire the primary cannon as soon as we confirm Chaldea's presence on Heracles Island. Does that mean we're going to destroy the whole island? Yes, it does. I see. That ought to make them really happy. Will it now? I see all the more reason to proceed as planned then. We'll let them bear witness to the cannon as powerful as Lord Zeus himself, capable of destroying entire planets. The arrow of the moon goddess.
Dang, you guys are bastards, you know that, right? And you don't need me telling you that.
Oh hey, welcome back. Where'd you guys go?
We went out to hunt some demonic beasts, but I'm afraid we couldn't find any. Too bad.
Gotcha, well hey, don't sweat it. Some days luck's just not on your side.
Okay, I won't. So where's Jason? Is he at the tavern again?
Yep, same as usual, just like yesterday. And the day before that. It's nice to see some things never change.
Surprised they don't make fun of him for being a drunkard. Isn't that a good thing? Well, yeah, I guess. We got another ad coming in 3 minutes, folks, so then you know ahead of time. I'm gonna be a soldier. Huh? Who was that? They'll be here in a few days, Timmy. We'll just have to be patient until then. I know, but I can't wait. Nothing has happened these last 100 years. Hey there, you guys aren't from this island, are you? You're the courier's friends, right? Yeah, I guess. Oh man, I never really know what to say to guys like this. Hi, Timmy. I'm glad to see you're doing well. Oh, hi, Corday. So who are you guys? Yes, my name's Mash Kirillite. I'm Relic. Well, good to meet you. Man, there's so many of you. I heard there haven't been this many non-islanders here for hundreds of years. Damn, he's talking about centuries like we would decades. What's it like outside of this island? I've asked the old men about it, but they always just say things are the same there as they are here. But I don't buy that. I think there's gotta be something different about them. I mean, if there weren't, there'd be no point in islands all being separate like this in the first place. There's gotta be a reason behind everything the gods of Olympus do. Is that why you want to be a border guard? Yeah, it is. Once I'm a border guard, I'll get to see what things are like outside the island. And I figure if I can see what things are like outside the island, maybe that'll change something for me. Does that mean you're bored with your life here? No, not at all. Besides, I'm only 100 years old. I still got a whole life ahead of me. How old are you? I'm guessing what, 300 or so? Physically, I'm still in my 30s. Mentally too, actually. Huh? Now, that's enough of that. Anyway, good luck with becoming a border guard, Timmy. Thanks. Hope you'll be there to watch my tryout. Well, I don't know if I can be there for that, but I'll certainly be rooting for you either way. Oh, gotcha! Anyway, I better go. Still gotta run an errand for my dad. Okay, see you later then. Yeah, later.
Timmy's got a crush on Corday! If that wasn't that obvious. Well, it doesn't take a bright and cheery type to see what's going on in here. In Monte Carlo too. That it doesn't.
What are you guys talking about? She might be more of a bright type, but it looks like she's still in the dark about this.
Oh, we got ads coming, folks. Well, you know. I'm guessing part of it's got to do with the fact that you're one of the island's few visitors. But I'm pretty sure that Timmy kid's got a crush on you, Corday. At least I think he does.
That's ridiculous. Of course he doesn't. We've barely even ever spoken more than a few words to each other. How could that be how could that be enough to develop affection for me?
You say that because you're developing affection for me, Corday. Don't crush the little kid's hopes like feelings like that. You're one to talk. I was gonna say.
Unless there's some other reason for his feelings.
Well, this is also just a guess, but maybe he thinks you're pretty? Yeah.
I see. Well, I still think this all sounds very silly, so I don't think we need to discuss it any further.
Uh-huh. Okay. Sure thing. To think though. Corday really doesn't see that. You know what? I could talk while the ads are running, right? I don't mind, because this isn't a talking segment. I mean, I could turn it into one, but we're here mostly for the story. But for anyone here that wasn't hit with the ads. So, long story short of it, I'm trying to think, so... Yeah, I mean... I've been, collecting stuff, among other things. And like I mentioned too, like I said, I've been playing this game, like I said. I think, I'm on board with the idea. I gotta talk with my VTuber mama about this, which again, it's like another step in another direction. But again, it's not something I want to jump into right away, because I want to finish FGO first, and then kind of, segue into other segments as well. But aside from that though, yeah, I kind of feel bummed that I didn't really get to do much during Halloween time, October month. Or for that matter, this past month too. Like, I let the whole month slip away. And I don't want to continue that. Like, I'd like to see this to fruition, and I'm hoping the stream can go at least for close to 3 hours. Because if it goes for 3 hours, that means we're good and solid, and the computer won't crash. I'm monitoring things, and things seem to be good for right now. But again, you never know. At any moment, it could just go click, and that's what has been killing my mood. Like, part of it too, as well, among other things. But here we are, still, regardless, though, giving our best. Oh, I just realized we got done with the ads. Welcome back, everyone. Anyways, though, enough talking for me, right? You guys didn't miss much apart from me just, just kind of going on, the ins and outs of things. Let's continue with the story, though. I just don't have the guts to point out that she's obviously got a crush on the master herself. Yeah! You see? I was, Rick and Charlotte, you can't just say the boy doesn't have a crush on you when you very so much have a crush on us, the player. Not that I don't blame you, right? I mean, if they gave her a voice dialogue and her accent was French, I'd probably, be crushing on Corday too. Anyways, though.
Now, come on. We still need to let Jason know that we're back from the temple. Right. I believe Drake said this would get Jason to understand what happened, but I'm still not sure what she meant.
Oh, I know what she meant.
Wonder how things will turn out.
Basically, again, it'll alert the guards, and then he'll have to get off his ass. Watch, he's gonna be screaming like, "You did what?" Another day, another delicious drink. Though I've got to say, I'm surprised that people here almost never seem to imbibe anything themselves. So there's something to be said for enjoying a drink in peace. and solitude. If you say so. You're the kind of person who thinks it's not a real bard if it doesn't come with the raucous crowd, aren't you? Well, take it from me, there's nothing wrong with drinking alone and getting lost in thoughts of old friends. Damn it, Heracles. Well, sure, there's nothing wrong with thinking back on friends. But in your case, it only ever ends with you muttering the same line. Just let me drink in peace, will you? We're back, Drake. Oh, hey, welcome back. Good timing, I was just thinking about closing up shop. You're not open at night? Kind of weird choice for a bar. What can I say? Everyone here cares more about staying healthy than having a drink. No, wait, that's not right. It's more like they are so healthy that they don't even need to get a drunk. So this bar of mine's just something I do for fun. Lost more money on it than I could ever hope to make up. How long have you been here, Drake? Oh, good question. I guess you could say that all the booze kind of mixed up my past, present, and future. Speaking of booze, there's an idiot here who's lost himself in it. Servant or not. You keep your promise, right? Then go ahead and wake him up. Wakey, wakey, Jason. What is it? Oh, it's you, just you lot. What's this all about? If it has anything to do with joining you, we just came back from the temple to the north. Huh? What about the border guards there? Huh? Did you fight them? Did you? You idiots! What the hell were you lot thinking? Now it's only a matter of time until Odysseus realizes we're here. What else could we do? We need more Theos Kiloronomia. You mean you stole some Theos Kiloronomia on top of that? Damn it! General purpose Kiloronomia or not, given the situation, there's no way he won't send more soldiers here. And when he does, the villagers are going to lead them right to me. It won't even occur to them to lie. I'll just have to run for it. That's perfect. Maybe it's about time you started thinking about setting sail again, Mr. Captain of the Argo. Drake, this was your doing, wasn't it? Got it in one. Well, she looks so cute. She does. Really cute. She looks so cute. You too, Mon Ricardo? Oh, Drake, you look amazing right now. Oh, well, what about you? What are you going to do? If they find you here, and they will, they're going to kill you too. Is that what you want? Of course not. But I can't set sail on my own, and Poseidon's curse wouldn't let me even if I could. So I'll just find somewhere to hide here on this island. Luckily, I doubt Odysseus is all that worried about me anyway. And his servant that can't fight or leave this island isn't going to be much of a threat. Great. Don't worry. I can always come back once this all blows over. And with enough time, I bet I can even figure out a way around this curse. Sounds like a lot of commotion going on outside. Oh, come on! Don't tell me Odysseus' soldiers are already here. That's not what it sounds like to me. It sounds like somebody's upset about something. Let's go check it out. Listen to me, will you? Artemis' cannon is going to blow up this island any moment. You've all got to evacuate to another island now. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Orion. Hey, Relic. What are they talking about, Orion? What do you mean? A cannon is going to blow up this island. Exactly what it sounds like. Artemis is going to fire a cannon at this island in order to take you guys out. He's telling the truth. The main unit has already begun preparations. It won't be long now before she fires the cannon. Who are... I am Artemis. I rule over the Greek skies and stars. Is that true? How do we know she's not just pretending to be Lady Artemis? No, wait. There's no making this divine light. Strictly speaking, I'm just a terminal. Something closer to Artemis is familiar. What am I doing? I should be prostrating myself before her right now.
No way, is that one of the gods? Come on, Timmy, get down on the ground already. Right. I repeat, my cannon is targeting this island as we speak. The only way to survive is to run away from here as fast as you can, even if it means swimming too. Run away? We'd never do that. Yeah, that figures. They've been here their whole lives, they probably can't even imagine living somewhere else. One of the gods is finally paying attention to us. Why would we be afraid to die? Huh? So that's how it is here. Are you freaking nuts? I don't know who you are, pal, but if anyone's nuts here, it's you. Yeah, you want us to run away? To give up the honor of bathing the moon goddess's sacred light? But you're all going to die! And? I knew it. I had a feeling this is what the people here would choose. Thank you, Lady Artemis. Thank you! As defects banished from Olympus, this is the greatest end to our lives we could possibly have hoped for. Oh right, I almost forgot. You non-honors should probably run for it while you still can. But we can't. What about you, Timmy? Do you want to escape with us? Me? Of course not. I'm staying right here. But I thought you wanted to be a soldier. Huh? What are you talking about? Having the gods accept us is way more important than becoming a soldier, right? I mean, it's a shame that I won't get to see you anymore, Corday, but there's no way I can pass this up. Sorry about that. That's okay. I understand. Well, what are you still doing here? Artemis is telling the truth, and we don't have a moment to spare. So come on, we need to get ready to leave now. But if it wasn't possible for these people to escape, then it would be the hero's job to stay behind to help. What? Hey there, Animus. Thank you for the look. And welcome to the stream. Let's see. But if they're refusing to escape, then helping them isn't our responsibility. Now come on, let's go. Wait, what about Drake? Oh shit, this is a little bit more dire than I was expecting things to go. But nothing to be done now. Guess this is goodbye. Oh, my throat right there. You don't have to stay here, Drake. Please, come with us. I told you I can't. Much as I wish I could. There must be a way. I'll carry you myself if I have to. You're really sweet on me, aren't you? Guess another version of me must have helped you guys out a whole bunch before. But it's okay. If I've gotta go, going out with some good booze ain't the worst way. Looks like I'll be taking a page from your book, Jason. Drinking alone and getting lost in thoughts of old friends. See. Thanks for everything, Captain. Don't worry about your tab. I'll make sure you leave it right where it is. Drake. Are you sure you won't change your mind? Yeah, I'm sure. Relic? Come with us, Orion. Yeah, I think I will. Huh? There we go. All set. Good, it looks like we're all on the same page. Now we... Whoops, just a sec, I almost forgot. Jason? A key? That's the key to the chains locking my ship's helm in place. Take it, it's your ship now. You want me to use the Golden Hind? Well, that's yours. It'll just disappear when you do. No, it won't. Not as long as you reinforce its existence with some Theos Killeronomia. Wait, are you saying... Once you do that, it won't be the Golden Hind anymore. It'll be... the Argo. Besides, what's a captain without a ship? Damn it. Alright, fine. I'm not so high-minded as to turn down a gift being given in earnest like this. But I don't want to hear any complaints about what I do with your ship after the fact. You got that? I got it. Oh, and here, this is for you guys. What is this? I think it's some kind of treasure that belongs to one of the gods here. Go on, take it. Found it at sea when I ran into the biggest sea monster I've ever seen. It was glowing so bright it practically screamed, "Look at me, I'm the heart," so I went ahead and plundered it. Can't believe it. This should be impossible, but it's real. This really is my father, beside his divine core. But how did you get this? You're human-based heroic spirit. How did you possibly defeat Poseidon? I just happened to get lucky. The wind, the waves, my luck, they were all going my way at the time. Of course, I got slapped with a hell of a curse to make up for it. Now it hurts so much to breathe, I think death would actually be a real relief. But I had a feeling something that told me I couldn't up and die until I pawned that thing off to somebody else. You. I can't believe you were holding on to something like that valuable all this time. Thank you, I promise we'll take good care of it. Whoa there, almost said something way out of character for me. Well, go on. You better get out of here before it's too late. You sure as hell don't want to get wiped out cause you stuck around shooting the shit for too long. Yeah, you're right, Captain Drake. I won't let your hard work go to waste. Rest assured, I'll take the tiller from here. Captain Drake. Ever so charming and ever so beautiful. Oh my god, my head. My body feels heavier than I expected. Maybe all your unhealthy living finally caught up to you. We're servants, damn it. We already lived our lives. That said, I was pretty mentally blocked for a while. That's probably what's causing it. And we got bestials. Damn it, these demonic beasts are gonna slow us down. Guess I'll just have to break out my sword for this. Hey, Relic. You're a master, right? And show me how well you can put me to use. If you do a good enough job, I'll consider teaming up with you to be the backward-thinking way out of this mess. You sure you don't mean the forward-thinking? Absolutely not. You know why? Because despair always sneaks up from behind. Alright, all hands, ready your weapons. We need to finish this lightning quick. Very well, Jason. Ow, my head. Ooh, I got a headache. Ooh. I'm still upset by what we got. I wish we didn't get, Damn, I already forgot her name. But yeah, I wish I didn't get the queen. I wish I would have gotten Scotty, that queen. That would have been a whole lot better, more reassuring. I was gonna say too, there's still the other accounts that I had to do their pulls for. I haven't done it on my main. I mean, I've thought about passing my main on here, but I don't know. Like, I mean, I don't mind, you know, putting the main on screen just for the pulls. But just as easily, you know, again, like, I don't have to do those anymore. It's not like there's much to expect on my main anyways. It's just, you know, filling up MPs. Although I think the worst MP would probably be Musashi because he's already at MP5. Actually, technically, there's quite a few servants. Let me give it a look. You know what? Off screen, I'll probably just do the... Okay, so here's the thing. Erishkigal, yes, we have her at MP5. Musashi's also at MP5. The Nun, I think she's at MP1, or she might be at MP2. I think, no, she's still at MP1. Okita Alter, I think she's at MP1, maybe MP2. Melterless is MP5, so that's bad. Sherlock, I think he's MP3, or he might be MP4. Ivan, no MP, so I'd welcome him. King Hassan's MP5, so that's bad. Edchan, I think she's at MP3. Hijikata, I think is MP2, or might be MP1. Sigurd, I don't think I have a copy of him, and I don't think I want him. So he'd be the worst pull out of here. Well, what would be the chances if I got him?
And trying to think who else here. Semiramis again. I don't think we have her, so that'd be a bad pull. You know, that'd be bad if we did get her. And again, I appreciate and welcome copies of Skasagatskari or again Jean d'Arc Summer. Maid Alter, sure, why not? But I wouldn't really want her either way. Nero would be bad because she's at MP5. Who else? King Arthur, Proto Arthur. He's at MP3, MP4, sure, why not? But Summer BB is a nice welcome just because she's a new unit. Moriarty, okay as well. And Abby wouldn't be a good pull, but again, no more copies. Okay, I'll do my pulls. I'll just read it to you guys. Anyways, though. Yeah, I thought about putting it on screen, but why the heck not? It's fine. I'll do the skip. So I hit the skip button, right? Let's see. A craft essence. Okay, here comes the servant, I think. Yes, it's a servant. And let's see. It's... Oh, wow, we got another Abby. Ooh. Like I said, nope. At least we didn't get Sigurd. I mean, with Abby, I think we could still make use of her. Another craft essence. I doubt we're gonna get another servant. I think that's it. Yeah, we ended up getting Abby. Oh damn it, I can't take a screenshot. Well, that's fine. It's not like we really needed to. It would have been nice though. But again, like I said, we got another Abby, so it is what it is. Like I said, I would have preferred another copy of Proto Arthur or anyone else for that matter, but you win some, you lose some. But I feel like I said, Abby it probably wasn't the best pull we could have done there. Let me just enhance her MP then. Yeah, my Abby's at MP1. And now she's at MP2. Honestly, like I said, MP2 Abby is okay, but remove buffs for a single enemy and deal significant damage to a single enemy. And decrease critical rate. I guess you could use her against Oberon. There's that too. Like I said, it wasn't the best pull we had to offer here. What the heck? Sorry, a little distracted over here. I know. Like I said, I was hoping for something better, but yeah, so far things aren't looking too good. I'm monitoring the stream and we're going for close to 2 hours now, but like I said, I'm hoping we can run close to 3 hours. If we run close to 3 hours, that means we're solid. But again, I don't want to get my hopes up. Oh, I hate feeling so sluggish. Looks like you're not using any of those nanomachines yourself then. No, I'm not. I wanted to avoid getting mixed up with the gods here as much as possible. Though it looks like that might not be an option anymore. Come on, useless good for nothing. Run, damn it! We sussed out the situation on our end as well. Do hurry. My ship's already ready to set sail too. We can leave at any time. Oh, and I've already found the Golden Hind as well. It's the ship closest to your current location. I've just sent you the coordinates. I expect using your navigational systems to find that ship and escape that island will be your best bet. Coordinates received, we're almost there. Why is these two studios using very high power usage? Like, I don't understand. It's not even going through Steam. Is it because it's not going through Steam that it's going through very high usage? Is there a way to set it up so it doesn't use a lot of power? It probably is. I'd have to look into it. Entry number 8. Section 8, Lost Belt. Argonauts, head out. Okay. But yeah, it's right now, it's, what is it, Firefox that's using it like 26% of memory. Like I said, oddly enough, OBS is behaving because it hasn't, used a lot, but again, it's still using like 10%.
We made it to the Golden Hind.
Jason! Oh, dang, it says that. Jason! Oh, damn it, my voice.
I know. Okay, Francis Drake. I'm taking your whole golden helm for myself. From here on, you take orders from me. Got that?
Got it.
Okay, I've set the Theos Killer to the ship. Starting repairs now.
Wait, hold on. You are now taking... okay, see. Unafraid. I heard slander about Murasaki. Madage. I have 30 gigabytes of my 64 gigabytes of RAM busy, so I'm fine. Thank you for asking. ¿Qué pasó con Murasaki? Hello, Unafraid. Welcome. Wait, what happened to Murasaki? Wait, are you talking about the servant? Oh, wait, is it because I was talking about the polls that I did? No, I didn't. Wait, did I say it again, Murasaki? No, I think I pulled Abby. That's what I said. Oh, is it because I said that Murasaki was on there? Well, I mean, she... Whenever I hear slander about Murasaki, I step in Madage. Oh, wait, is it because I said, like, none of the servants were on there were good? Oh, by the way, we've got ads coming in 3 minutes, just giving you a heads up. And we got the little notification thing there on the side. Let's see. Hold on. Let me move the chat thing so I could see a little bit more. Why does it always do that? But I'm trying to remember, Murasaki is the... She's not the painter, right? Murasaki... No, she's the writer. That's what I'm confusing her. I don't think she was on Raid Up, though, right? Yeah, I don't think I was talking about her. Wait, I don't think she was on the banner, right? No. I'm trying to check right now. Hold on, let's see. No. Yeah, on the recent banner, like, the paid banner that we got available, the Start Dash, I don't think she was on it. Unless, of course, I'm confusing them. Then that might be another case.
Good. That shouldn't take long. In the meantime, all hands prepare to set sail. Hey, Artemis! What are you doing here? Come on, hurry!
I'm afraid I can't go with you. I'm forced to stay synced to the main unit. If I board that ship, she'll know exactly where you are.
Are you serious?
And I know for a fact that she's going to shoot me. After all, no, I should not say. It's my fault that things turn out this way. I made enough trouble for you as it is. It wouldn't be fair to impose further.
Artemis!
I'm not Artemis. I'm just an observational unit. I'm nothing more than a 4-digit model number that comes after the main Artemis's unit name. Still, it feels really good to know you respect my individual existence. Even if that existence is about to come to an end along with this island. Goodbye, Orion. Take care.
We're about to set sail. Are you coming or not?
Artemis, I'm sorry. Please don't mind me. I think you are better when you smile. Le dijo lo mismo. She said the same thing to him. Aww.
Okay. From this point forward, in accordance with the promise I made to Drake, the Golden Hind will be known as the Argo. Our first order of business is getting away from this island. And our second is rendezvous with the Royal Fortune in Atlantis.
Now move it. Time is not on our side. Ad is starting in a couple of seconds, folks. I'll put a pause to it over here. That way we don't miss another story. Shoot down. Shoot down. Shoot through. Shoot down. Shoot through. Gouge out. Pierce. Those are the only actions she is allowed to perform. They are all she knows. Her role is to shoot those who would oppose the gods. She takes no pleasure or joy in this task. Feels much the same as defragmenting her data stores. Relax. Calm down. Her remaining emotion units continue to alert her to such concerns. She has no records, no memories of the time she has performed her task. She can't be bothered to remember them. How many thousands of years has she been floating in space? How many times has she used her arrows to bore holes in the land? It feels like she has been firing her arrows with surprising frequency as of late. She dispatched the terminal, in part due to advice received from her central processing unit. But the terminal's reports were so incoherent. Taking a little break here. I don't know if anyone could see through the ads, but just in case not. I'm glad that the stream hasn't crashed. That's all I can say for right now. And I'm hoping it doesn't. I really hope. I'm also hoping one of these days I can stream again where like I can have more than one account on stream. Looks like I might be able to, but you know, that's taking a really big risk too. Actually, hold on. BRB. Okay, we're back. I mean, not just from the ads, but also, you know, back. Okay, let's see. The terminal's reports were so incoherent and riddled with emotions as to be usable. She considered scrapping the terminal, but decided to give her a stay of dissolution. If the terminal refuses to comply, she will perish along with everything else. Humans have no value. Their only use comes from serving the gods. Humans have no freedom. Their only worth comes from performing the tasks given to them. Humans have no will. That is solely the domain of the gods. Excuse me? Behold the luminous Olympus. Behold the great city built atop a grand interstellar mountain range. What else could achieve such glorious heights but the power of the gods? Receiving coordinate data. Authorizing arrow use. Low priority alert from observational unit incoming. This is wrong. Do not fire. Alert dismissed by controller unit. This shot is made in order to demonstrate the power and glory of the gods. Besides, these humans were discarded from the beginning. They should never have been allowed to build a village, let alone a civilization. They must all be destroyed. Every last bit. Dang, what a B word. Here it comes! Full speed ahead! So that's Artemis's arrow? The light of the gods, it's here! It's finally here! At last the god has finally paid attention to us. Ah. So happy my heart could burst. It's been ages since we T-Fex were banished from Olympus. We lived out our manifestation lives for thousands of years. Some of us have been waiting for hundreds of years. The gods abandoned us. They saw no meaning in our existence. For thousands of years, we dreamed of your return. It took thousands more to accept that it would never happen. We couldn't even choose death. All we could do was keep living out our days. But now, at last, the god is looking down upon us once again. It's awesome! But there's a different thought that keeps nagging at the back of my mind. I know why Corday seems so sad about this. Those other people aren't from this island, so they can't understand our joy. But in the same way, I can't understand her sadness. Maybe this is sadness I'm feeling. I mean, I'll never get to see her again now. Yeah, I'll never, ever get to see her again. I'll never be able to see her again, or remember her smiling face, or ask her why she was sad, or see her again, no matter how much I might want to. Hell, I won't even be conscious. Oh man, maybe I should have gone with them after. Dang, talk about cruel. Well, everyone's got to sail at some point. And people who can't run anymore are gonna get left behind. That's just how it is. Yeah, it's sad, it's lonely, it sucks, and a whole lot more besides that. But in the meantime, here's to your journey, guys. May your ship be blessed with luck as good as gold. Oh, not Drake. On this day, a single island vanished from Artemis' seas. Atlantis' seas. I said Artemis' seas. That's better. Now I can finally get rid of that unidentified noise. Oh, we're really cutting it close. Hey, anyone follow reward? I'll do a head count. Master. I'm fine. Captain Nemo. Mon Ricardo. I'm okay, but I can't wait to get back to the border. All good here. Corday. Yes, I'm here. Orion. Yeah, I'm okay. There's Jason. Good. All 7 of us are present and accounted for. Hey, this is my ship you're on now. Make sure you address me as Captain. Aye, aye, Captain Jason. Well, that was easier than I expected. Orion. One moment, guys. I got my mouth full. Okay. Yeah? Ryan, are you sure you're okay? Well, maybe not entirely. I know full well that wasn't the Artemis I know. But even so, right at the edge, I just need to mourn for a while. Don't worry, I'll get over it before we reach the next island. It's okay. I understand. Great. Thanks. Hey, Captain, there's something. Spraying a bunch of water up ahead. Is it a whale? Or maybe a demonic beast? Either way, make sure you have your weapons ready. Don't worry, that's Da Vinci.
Relic, Mosh, Da Vinci.
I seriously thought we were goners that time. Is Bartholomew okay? You rang? Hell no. Well, I guess I did. Now that they fired the cannon once, we should have some time until they can fire it again. But that's not exactly reassuring. I suggest we make land at a nearby island as soon as we can. I'm with you. Says the vaunted courier. Surely you know which island is closest to us, no? Of course I do. That would be Hecate Island to the north. Hecate Island, huh? That name alone is enough to tell me I'm going to hate it there. Oddity Port is in a storm and all that? Let's go. Hold it! Don't you think our server allocation is a little, unbalanced right now? I'll go back to the border. There's no point in me being here anyway. Fine with me. Now you, the one with a twisted personality. Who, me? Yeah, that's fair. You stay on my ship. That goes for you too, Orion. Corday, you can go.
Are you sure? I'm happy to help.
Your help is more than a little overbearing, physically and mentally.
Okay.
In that case, I'd be delighted to have you join me on my ship, milady, Muscularite. Oh, and Master too, of course.
I see.
Can't let our guard down for a moment. Now that I'm feeling better, I can make more cells again. They should at least be able to handle the ship's odd jobs. Alright, you're up. Brave it easy going, Marines.
Yay, we still got this.
Ah, so that's what you meant.
We'll go to the Royal Fortune and start by scrubbing the deck. Woohoo! And we'll stay on the Argo. Woohoo! We've always wanted to stay on the legendary ship.
Is that so? Well, if you're all Nemo's clones, you should have no problem keeping a boat ship shape, right?
Of course. After all, we're Nemos with the power of Triton. That said, I don't think we'll get along with our father Poseidon very well.
Not a problem. Alright, set sail for Hecate Island. We can worry about what sort of hellscape awaits us there after we finish making our getaway.
Honestly, I don't know how long I was planning to stream. Oh, we gotta update data. Please don't tell me I have to replay through that again. Ah, the whole thing crashed.
Well, ain't that just fantastic? I bring you despair. Ruination to all.
Sorry about that, I didn't mean to get distracted, just wanted to check on something. It's almost time with an audience with Mr. Stars, Cosmos, Gods, Animus.
Oh, my head, it hurts. It's throbbing. New master missions have been updated. Try completing new master missions. Yeah. I mean, if anything, at least for the quartz, right? Let me check what we got to work with.
今年も終わりに近づいていますね。
So, friend point summons, you gotta do that. Servants with earth attributes, human attribute,
防寒対策も
lawful servants and quests. Basically, we're gonna be tackling the... Basically fighting enemies, servants mostly. And then complete fight quests. Okay, I see that. Let's keep going though. I mean, I gotta keep going. Like, I mean, come on. I went to Permafrost, Gotterdine. Wait, no, Goddard, Dimerone, Sin, and Yuga Shetra. Now Atlantis. Once I get to Atlantis, then Olympus, and then Heian-Kyo, and then Fairyland Lost Belt. I got my work cut out for me, folks. Wait, what? Do I have to click through everything again? I think so. Yeah. I'll hit the skip button because, again, technically we've already read through this. Oh, you guys can hear that. That's annoying. Hold on, let me take that out. Yeah, it's because my phone's bugging out. Hold on, let's skip that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's up with my phone. It's like all of a sudden one day, like again, the charge, like again, like connected to the PC, it does that. Because regular charging, like again, to a plug outlet, it doesn't do that, obviously. So it's something to do with the PC. Hecate Island, huh? Not me checking if we're all set. I mean, I could leave her still on there. Nah, I'll keep raising her at least until she gets to Bond 6. That way she could get her thing, so we could do... What is it? This one. I'd like to have this unlocked if possible. But I think at the moment we can't even do that. Because we're missing some. Because I think we don't have enough coins. Once she's at Bond 6 though, then we can. I don't think I wanted to switch over the craft testers at least gives Bond. Oh my god, I still have these. It's because, again, this account doesn't have anything good that we could, you know, give it towards. I mean, there's some of the 5 stars. I'm thinking, what is it? No, there is one, I think. There is one. I mean, we could give it to the Black Grail too, but then I think there's this one we could give it to. What's it gonna do here? I'm thinking. Alright, bond point, that's what I was looking for. I don't think we have any though. Hold on, let me check. Oh, it's this one, but that one's not that good. Increase bond gain for Fate Stay Night servants when completing quests by 10%. Ooh. I was not aware of that. But it's only for Fate Stay Night servants though, so that's not that good. I mean, I guess it depends on how you choose to view it. Okay, so here's the thing. I'll complete... We'll go up to the 3-hour mark and then we'll conclude the stream. We'll see though. I'm pushed to see how far we can go, though. We confirm that Hercules Island has been obliterated. Amusing how it met the same fate as the servant Heracles we were forced to contend with. What else? 2 ships were seen leaving the island right before Lady Artemis's arrow struck. They're clearly headed for Hecate Island next. However, it will take some time until Lady Artemis is ready to fire another arrow. Send in a squadron of border guards. Oh, and one more thing. It's time we decided where we're going to send the dog. Yes, sir. Send the dog? Is that a dog?
We made it. This is Hecate Island, Relic. Oh, and this may be too late, but should I be calling you Master?
You can if you want, but if not, that's fine too.
Okay then, Master it is. It's got such a funny ring to it.
If you say so, Corday. Ah. Figures there'd be demonic beasts lurking here. Guess we just have to take care of them quickly. Go on then, get to it. You want them taken care of quickly? Then you better get in here and help us. Fine. Oh, this is such a pain. Jason. Yeah, you don't want to talk back to Orion. He could snap your neck in two. You didn't have Heracles to protect you here. I'm looking ahead, let's see. Act 9 doesn't seem to have any battles, so... Well, then again, it's probably purely story-based, so... As much as I would like to get to Act 10, I have to contend with the time as well, like I said. As much as... Ow! Ow, my head! And it's been a while since I streamed too, so like... Ooh. I wonder if it's the weather that's causing this, cause like... Oh my god, my head. I wonder if... No, could it be dehydration? But I've been drinking steady amounts of water. Well, I just realized I meant to write BR back. But I wrote NTN. I mean, we still might get a good, decent NP of this one. Yeah, we'll just use our Toria. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Ooh.
やあやあ、アバロンの風体験ツアーへの参加誠にありがとう。
Wink.
私の顔ばかり見ていていいですか？ 夏の女神が衆生に告げる。踊りなさいだ、騒ぎなさいだ。
Okay. We lucked out. That's all I can say. Nice. Yeah, I'm feeling the best right now. But hey, on the plus side, like I said, I don't want to jinx it, but you know what? I'll say it anyways. Stream hasn't crashed, so I'm happy for that. But it feels like I said before, like the whole... What is it again? Walking on eggshells type of situation, so like... I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, but... I will do this. Come on. I'll say this too right now, like as much as I'd like to have another stream, and I keep on forgetting I shouldn't talk over Ibuki because she's loud. But as much as I want to have another stream, I don't know if I have the energy in it for me. Like, again, mustering enough for just for this one too. Like I said, I'm still technically semi sick, recovering ish. Like, feeling a whole lot better than I did the last week on this past Sunday. Like, yeah, the last Sunday I was feeling like shit. Today though, like, again, not feeling like shit, but could do with, you know, another rest day. Sadly though, again, we gotta go back to work tomorrow. I mean, I could always call off too, but I'd rather not. Not if need be. What's next? Alright, not to belabor the point, now that all is said and done. But Heracles Island is completely gone. Artemis' primary cannon destroyed it in a single shot. Let me ask you something, Holmes. Why were those people so willing to accept death? I mean, most people would do damn near anything to avoid death, no? I certainly would. Even the people in China were terrified for their lives when it looked like Qi Shi Huang was about to kill them. To be sure, there are some things we can't run away from, no matter how much we want to. I'd say everyone comes across something like that at least once or twice in their lives. But that didn't seem to be what was happening there. Indeed it wasn't. Probably because the gods will be gods. What do you mean? For those of us in ancient Greece, the Greek gods could be fickle, cruel, or generous, all depending on how they felt on a given day. They weren't fair or reasonable. But that also made them more human. That's true. As far as we were concerned, the gods were close neighbors. We got ads coming in the next 3 minutes, folks. They could be friends, enemies, even lovers. Hell, even you have Poseidon's blood in you. I might be Captain Evil, but I'm also Triton. Oh wait, does that mean me and Orion are half-brothers? Yes, it would, wouldn't it? Us? Brothers? No way, you smell like a shark with all that ammonia around you. Shut up, I don't care. My point is, the big difference between this lost world and proper human history is people's perception of the gods. And that's not all. Unless you find a way to take out Artemis, you'll never have a hope of cutting down the Tree of Emptiness. Precisely. I expect that the Tree of Emptiness will put up a tremendous resistance to being cut down. If others were to take advantage of that and fire on us, then we'll all be done for. Which would mean our first priority, as I suspected, is doing something about that mechanical Artemis. Ideally, I would like to use a noble phantasm to destroy her. Is there anyone here among us with a noble phantasm capable of destroying a mecha god in orbit? Stop wasting our time, Sherlock Holmes. You'll know that there's only one of us who could pull that off. Yes, quite right. My apologies. Orion, I'm afraid you're our only hope. Just a moment, Holmes. There's something we have to ask before we even get into the technical possibilities. Can you bring yourself to kill Artemis, Orion? It's not about whether I can or not. It's whether I will or not. I will. In fact, I have a very compelling reason to do so now. Whoa. You're not talking about getting revenge on her, are you? No, it's not that. I never fire my bow for revenge. I can't. Well, that's okay then. Very well, next question. Is your noble phantasm physically capable of destroying her? Not at this point, I don't think. Figures. Let me show you the footage we captured once more. Da Vinci, Nemo, what do you make of her from an engineering standpoint? She looks to be about 1.5 kilometers long. It also looks like she can control her movement and doesn't orbit the planet like a satellite. The one thing I can say for sure is that this technology far surpasses anything humanity had as of 2020. I'm guessing that primary cannon of hers is the only weapon she's got. Apparently it's called the Shooting Star Ortygia. You gold that pierces the planet. At least that's what Artemis told me. Yeah, and we saw how powerful it is when it destroyed the entire island. If we hadn't been partway through a zero sail when she fired at us, both the Shadowboard and the Nautilus surrounding it would have been vaporized. So it looks like your waypoint, or rather the section we'll need to target, is this one right here. It kind of looks like a head. Given how thick her armor is and the primary cannon's position, I feel safe in saying it's our only shot. Of course, it's gonna be real difficult to reach her with an run-of-the-mill noble phantasm. Let's not even discuss sending you to space to fight her directly. But on the right side, at least we know our target. All we have to do now is figure out how to hit it. Given how big this lost belt is, we're bound to find something that we can use to shoot her down with. If we just keep looking. At least we might, right? Oh. One moment, folks. We'll be right back, okay? Oh shit. Alright then, folks, and we should be back. Welcome back, everyone, from the ads. At least, we might, right? It is possible, yes. Now, I have a suggestion. I say once we make land, we ask the villagers if they've seen any other outsiders, by which I mean servants. Then we make our way straight to the temple, so we can get more nanomachines. That's right. We're going to take all the Theos Kinonomia we can find and use it to power the hell out of Orion. Simple yet effective. Speaking of the nanomachines, let me tell you what I found in my analysis of them. Their components are completely safe. There's no sign of toxicity, and no way for them to erode their host's cells. Even their separation process is strictly limited to improving their host's body performance. There are also limiters in place to prevent the net machines from consuming too much energy, overstimulating the host's metabolism, or otherwise going berserk. They're made out of metal that doesn't exist on our Earth. I think we should call it... I always forget how to pronounce that word. Orihulcum? Orihulcum, I think? Orihulcum, yeah? Is that C silent? Or is it Orichalcum? No, Orichalcum. Orichalcum. I gotta remember Orichalcos. Orichalcum. Until we learn otherwise. Orichalcum. I'm guessing nanomachines aren't what Plato had in mind when he came up with the idea for it. But you know what they say about hindsight. So basically we're still looking for villages and temples just like before, yeah? Right, though of course, if we run into any other servants who could help us, I'd like you to recruit them too. Cause I'm pretty sure we could use all the help we can get against Odysseus. Do you think they'll be willing to join us? That'll be up to Jason and Relic's negotiation skills. Oh my god, I blocked it right there. You could at least try to hide your disdain. How about you just mind your own business and leave me to mine? Such a pain. Alright, just to be sure, you are willing to fight, yes? Is there anyone here who doesn't actually care and would rather just while away the days until the world disappears? Pen Sage. Did you do the advanced quest? No, not yet. But I know we got some new ones that came out. Welcome to the stream, Pen Sage. Oof. I know, right? I should be doing them considering, like, what is it, like... Especially for the craft essence for the drops. I'm literally hindering myself by, again, not having those craft essences, and specifically, again, when it comes to farming, too. It's a lot of free materials I could be I'm missing out on, all because I don't get down to it. One of these days I should just buckle down, like, again, stop the story and just go across all my accounts and have them do at least a couple of them. Especially for the sake of materials, too. Namely the bronze tier materials. How about now? What do you mean, how about now? I mean, like, you mean stop the story? I mean, I could stop the story. But, seeing as far as we've gone so far, well, the thing is, like, I also want to get, like... No, you're right, you're right, it's true, it's not going anywhere. And the only thing is, though, is, like, again, if I keep on delaying it, it's gonna get pushed back. Because, again, what is it? Lost Bell 7 is gonna come around the corner, and before you know it, we're gonna enter, ordeal calls? Plus, I think if I recall correctly, again, like, there's more events that are, like, again, what is it again? It's more so having them complete because, again, they are always raising the requirements to finish and or participate in events. Like, I'm trying to remember, what is it? The last event we needed to have, well, no. Thankfully, they didn't penalize us for not having it completed. But again, it would have been nice to have Lost Bell 6 completed. And I think the event before that, though, I was penalized. Like, I think, what is it? The accounts couldn't participate because they hadn't completed, the Atlantis and Olympus Lost Belt. I think, this account and the other two new accounts didn't get, the new Liz. Which kind of sucks. But I think, it's gonna be a rerun, so I'd like to have it done before then. That's the only reason why I'm so focused on the story. Yeah, I kind of, like I said, I kind of feel bad now, like, wasting this past month and then the last month, too. I'd like to get the story done, if possible. I mean, like I said, like, in actual practical mode, like, I can get blitzed to the story, because, again, I don't have to read through all this. But the story portion telling to myself where I like to read and to just cast my voice, it goes along with what I want to do as well. So, yeah, I'm pretty much, again... What's that? Well, stonewalling myself by doing it like this. I know. But we'll get it done, though. But like I said, I guess, you know what? It wouldn't hurt to do one quest, right? Well, the only other thing, too, is, like, again... While I'm also doing this as well, again, it's also for the clear prisms, so we can get more materials, too. Because I know a lot of the servants could use with the... Well, again, also unlocking newer maps as well. Because the materials as well for the servants, too. Especially, again, Lost Bell 6 materials. That's also the other thing as well. Especially... Yeah. Considering I also didn't farm too hard also as well on the last lotto, which I should have. We have another lotto coming up as well, but I think it's clocked and locked in at 22. 20 boxes only. Anyway, so let's get in and finish up over here. Is there anyone here who doesn't actually care and would rather just... Oh yeah, okay, I reread that part. Here, right here! You're raising your own hand. Relax, I'm just kidding. Well, cut it out. More attempts at humor is such a bad taste are the last thing I need right now. I'm coming too, of course. I might be much use on the front line since I'm an assassin, but I'll make sure your backs are covered. Don't gotta ask me, I decided I was gonna go down fighting long ago. Likewise. I mean, what's the point of living in the world where hardly anybody at all is my type? That really is what it all boils down to for you? Huh? It's like I told you, I already made up my mind to destroy Artemis. As for us, well, I don't think it's even a question, right? I see. Alright then. But in that case, you're all going to do exactly what I say. What? Oh, don't wah me. Is there any other servant who knows more about Greece than me? How about the one with experience leading a crew? I guess you have a point. I'm just a hunter, so if you want to lead, be my guest.
Now, slow your roll there. When it comes to defending humanity, we are the ones who will be calling the That may be, but when it comes to field work, I don't depend on anyone's calls besides my own. Well, his choice of words aside, he does make a sound argument. I don't yet know if it's because of Odysseus or because the Lost Vale is simply so vast. We have been losing our connection from time to time. So we will need someone on whom we can rely present to give instructions when necessary. Don't worry, I'll make sure to take relics, or rather Master's opinions into consideration before making the final calls. In turn, we'll provide information and advice whenever we see fit. I believe this would be suitable arrangement, at least for the time being. Oh, very well. Oh, dang, I changed the wrong words. Oh, very well. But you will make damn sure to take our opinions into consideration too, you hear me? Remember, we conquer no fewer than 4 lost spells today, and cut down the tree of emptiness in each one. Yeah, I got it. Alright, so first we'll split up into 2 groups. One group will look for the village, the other for the temple. Would it be better for all you to stick together? Right now, efficiency is the name of the game. We have no way of knowing when Odysseus might figure out where we are. Bartholomew, you go look for the village. You should already have a fair idea of the lay on this island, seeing how you were a courier and all that, right? Fair enough, I understand. The rest of us will head for the temple and get our hands on its nanomachines. Our first priority is Orion, but I'd like to power up the rest of us as much as possible too. Also try to find some leads on where to go next, and some servants while you're about it. Got all that? Don't you think you're being a little too loosey-goosey? Absolutely not. If it seems like that, it's only because we have so little to go on at the moment. Anyway, if we're going to do this, we may as well get it over with. All hands get going. Oh, and keep the transmissions to a minimum. There's no telling who might be listening in. You Argonauts, move out. Jason. But yeah, no, I'll take your words to heart too, Pen Sage. I really want to complete some of those new advanced quests too. The Nautilus. It feels good to be back on board a ship. Are you doing okay, Da Vinci? Sure, I'd say I'm doing pretty good. I'm not sure if it's thanks to the nanomachines or not, but I don't feel any pain anymore. You're feeling pain? Isn't he the one who feels the feedback when the Nautilus takes damage? For the Nautilus, yes, but not for the Shadow Border. Right now, the Nautilus is like a protective outer shell around the Shadow Border. So while I can take on damage the outer layer suffers, I can't do the same for the inner core. Really? Is that true? Now, don't worry about it, Gordy. Really, it's no big deal. The worst that happens is that I get a little sleepy sometimes. That's all. Thanks to all the thinking I have to do for the repairs and recalculations. But I think treating myself to a stack of hot, fluffy pancakes topped with lots of honey later will more than make up for it. Be that as it may, we can't have you strain yourself during your recovery, so we'll handle everything that would normally fall under your purview for the time being. Well, whatever we can handle, that is. That's all very sensible, but there isn't much I can do. In that case, how about a shoulder rub, Director? You can at least do that much, right? A shoulder rub, eh? Very well. It seems the time has come to unveil the extraordinary chiropractic powers I developed by being forced to massage our homunculus shoulders. Huh? You mean this is actually one of your special skills? Man, Director, it seems like there's nothing you can't do. Yes, well, it seems homunculi nearing the end of their lifespan tend to stiffen up something fierce, you see? When they go about saying things like, here I am on the brink of shutting down, and yet my master's too cruel to give me a little shoulder rub. Oh, if only I had a kind master. Well within earshot, well? Even a heartless, cold-blooded mage couldn't help but be moved to act. Yeah, thanks for the backstory. Now, come on, let's see what you got. Alrighty. Just relax. Just sit back and relax and trust that both your body and soul are in good hands. Wow, that does feel pretty good. Yeah! Ow. Good lord, woman, how
Can such small soldiers be so stiff? This is exactly what comes from being sedentary. Ah! Oh, wait, I think it's working pretty well. Nope, it still hurts like hell. Oh damn it, I skipped accidentally. Well, look on the bright side. At least you're finally getting all that tension out. Now then, any change in the stratosphere, Captain Nemo? Not yet. My professor herself is keeping one eye on the sky at all times, but so far nothing. Of course, we'll need to run for our lives the moment they detect anything unusual, so be ready. What are her chances of blocking another strike? 0. If she shoots us again, we'll all be vaporized before you can say, brine. I see. I suppose there's nothing to be done, but put on another pot of tea and wait for Mr. Relic's team. Yes, hi. I'm Nemo, Professor, the literal brains behind Captain Nemo. It didn't make sense to send Captain out just to collect nanomachines, so I was assigned to come along instead. As you can see, I can handle myself equally well in indoor and outdoor situations alike. I know I'm barefoot, but don't worry, I'm okay with it. Please don't mind me, just go about your business like you normally would. Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you. Once we pull the nanomachines dispenser, the only thing left to do will be to collect the nanomachines in this container I brought. I trust it goes without saying, but I literally can't fight to save my life, so I know I told you not to mind me. I am hoping you'll be sensitive enough to pick up on how I really feel. That is to say, please keep me safe. Don't worry, we know. Orion, you stay here and watch the ship while we're out. Okay, everyone, let's get going. I mean, Orion can also snipe from the ship, too. Just saying. Oh my god. And we're almost going for the 3-hour mark. Wow, nothing has happened. Again, I don't want nothing to happen, but still, though, but still. Stars, cosmos, gods, animus. No battles for number 9. What the heck is going on here? I'm taking a quick peek. Okay. When is that fatal battle happening? No, seriously, when is that battle happening? I'm looking ahead to see, but I thought it'd be soon. So it doesn't seem to happen for a while, but still. Not me poking the head, right? Is it here? So try not to get distracted. Let's finish section 9 so we can at least get to section 10. Section 9, Lost Belt. Peacefully reminisce around the fire. Oh my god, that felt uncomfortable. My body's not, taking kindly to me today. Now, you there! Huh? You mean me? Yes, you! Who are you? If you're going to be a part of my crew, I figure I should probably know your name. Mornicardo. Never heard of you. That's so. And what's with that wooden sword? Don't you have any other halfway decent weapons you could be using instead? At first I thought it might change into a real sword when you activate your normal phantasm, but apparently not. None of your business. Besides, all weapons are pretty much the same anyway. You think? Well, you're welcome to your opinion, but I think you might be in the overwhelming minority there. Take out Atalante. The bow she got from Artemis was really her most prized possession. I found that out firsthand when she put me in an unlock that nearly tore my arms clear out of the sockets after I hid it under her bed as a prank. What in the world were you thinking, Captain? Hey, don't knock the thrill of messing with someone else's prized possession until you tried it. You're terrible.
I don't know. We've met at least one other servant who said much the same thing as Mon Ricardo. Let's see, who was it? You're thinking of Hector? Right, it was Hector. Well, this might be just an old man's opinion, but ultimately it doesn't matter what kind of weapon you use. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of work involved in getting ready to fight. But every weapon and piece of armor will fall apart eventually if you use them long enough. Some of you are so dead on set, only using one particular weapon, that you don't know how to handle anything else. Well, you're not a real warrior in my book. The way I see it, a real warrior needs to be proficient with swords, spears, bows, axes, everything really. That goes for masters too. You can't always just have a berserker charge straight into the enemy and expect to get very far. Even if you don't have any weapons at all, you can't just give up your will to fight or stop trying new things. You need to keep your mind flexible, always thinking about what you need to do to win. It might be hard at first, but it gets easier the more you stick with it. Besides, there's nothing harder to take than losing. No kidding. Hector the hero really said that? Ha! That sounds exactly like something he would say. Though that's not to say he's wrong. Of course I doubt any amount of will or resourcefulness is going to make much difference in this situation. All that aside, this lost spell really is intriguing. You figure something out, Professor? I noticed it's been easier to maintain my spirit order ever since we set foot on this island. And the original Captain Nemo is already back to his old self, even after sustaining critical injuries. Oh, that's so. That's probably just the Theo's Cleronomia at work. As part of it, yes, but it's helped along by the fact that this lost spell is absolutely steeped in magical energy. Those lost spells the tree emptiness create don't resurrect the past. They're continuations of the worlds that exist as a present-day phenomenon. In our world, the atmosphere magical energy, that is, mana, has been declining steadily since the AD era began. But in this world, it's almost absurd how much of it there is. It's practically everywhere you look, and on a level that would be unimaginable in proper human history. Most of the other lost spells had plenty of magical energy to spare too, but this one is on a completely different scale. So given how we're all beings made out of magical energy ourselves, it makes sense that we would be in such a good condition here. And that's not all. Why did you start digging? Magical energy has been seeped into the soil. So much so that if a servant were to bury themselves into it, to their head and go to sleep, they would be able to remain active for a significant amount of time without any additional sources of magical energy. If we dig up a little further... What's that? What is it? I wonder what that is. There's a number of ways that islands typically form, but these appear to have been formed across some sort of machine that ceased functioning. You mean more god remains? Yes, exactly. I'm not sure how or why, but these remains became the base for these islands. These islands that went to spawn plants, animals, and eventually an entire civilization. Moderately sized remains were repurposed as weapons, armor, and prosthetics, while larger ones became central points for villagers. I suspect the temples we've been visiting were originally something installed in these remains. That is to say, these ruins are actually spaceships or something? You took the words out of my mouth. That is something irritating. Well, hey, what's done is done. I don't know what else you want Master to say. Anyway, spaceships, huh? That's nuts. Wouldn't that make this place a full-blown alternate world? Basically, yes. However, I'm still not sure how these spaceships tie into the Olympian gods. That's the biggest mystery confronting me now. Even Triton is telling me. I don't remember my father being that mechanical. I'm sure it's just one of those differences between our and this lost world. Either way, it's got nothing to do with us.
You can indulge your academic pursuits all you want. All you like once we've kicked Odysseus' ass. You might be right, but I can't just not think about these things. That's my job as a professor, after all. What does the difference matter? It looks like Bartholomew is calling us. There aren't any border guards stationed here. At least, there usually shouldn't be. But something is stationed here? Who's ready? I'll have some Corday. By all means. You are human after all, so you need to eat and to keep up your strength. Charlotte is fine. As my master, I think I'd prefer it if you call me that. Oh, but of course, that's just what I think. If you'd rather keep calling me Corday, that's fine. Nope, add a little booze, it'd even be better. Absolutely not. I know. That was delicious, Corday. Thank you for cooking. It was no trouble, especially with Mon Ricardo helping me out. I wouldn't have minded cooking either, you know. No, this is my job. I'm not much use in battle after all, so it's the best I can do. I don't think that's true at all, but she probably wouldn't listen even if I told her. Oh hell, it's not like she's the only servant here with low self-esteem. Still, at least she can use a knife. It's gotta be way more better than me and my wooden sword. I think I'll probably stop after this story portion because, like, oh my gosh, I didn't think I'd be this spent, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the mode, folks. Gotcha. That's all I can think of to say. I can't come up with even a single pithy remark. Never mind, just forget it. Hey, where'd Relic go? Oh, he said he was going to get some fresh air. Excuse me for a bit. Yeah, got ads coming in the next 3 minutes, folks. I don't think we'll finish the story in the next 3, but if we happen to, well, miracle, right? Drake. Yo. I understand you're feeling bummed and would rather be alone right now. It's okay, I don't mind you joining me. Appreciate that. I know I don't have time to be broken up over this, but... Ow, my chest. What's the problem? It's normal for people to be broken up when someone they care about dies, am I right? No, wait, that's not the right way to use that expression, is it? I just think it's pointless to tell someone who's feeling sad to stop feeling sad. Don't get me wrong, if someone were to start whining in the middle of the night, in the middle of a battle, I'd be the first to slap someone's sense into them. But if you're not in battle and you're not feeling sad, then I say go ahead and feel sad. You might be our master, but more than that, you're just a decent human being. So of course you're gonna want to grieve for the dead. That being said, servants don't answer summons, so you can feel sad for them. Seeing how that lady used to be a pirate who probably went around stealing and killing when she was alive. I guess getting to save humanity meant even more so to her than it would most other servants. Well, not that I got any idea how pirates think. So as long as you don't forget about her, I bet that's all the reward she needs. That's how it's always been. Yeah, it makes sense. Crap. Now what should I say? Kinda get the feeling no matter what I say now, it's just gonna make him feel worse. Could tell him not to feel bad, whereas because we're just pawns, but something tells her that he wouldn't find that too convincing. Man, this is hard. Nah. Oh crap, I can't believe I just said that out loud. Yeah, it is really hard. Yeah, for sure. Well, hey, if you ever need to vent, I'm always happy to join you. Not that I'm an especially good talker, or a good listener. How about pointless chit-chat? Pointless chit-chat sounds perfect. After all, I already wasted half of my life on pointless stuff anyways. What's with that look? Alright, you're not too familiar with my legend, are you? Whoa, don't worry, I'm not offended at all. Believe me, I get it. Still, I suppose one boring story could be a good distraction. I used to be the king of some nation somewhere. At least I think I was. Now that I'm a servant, I can't even remember what it was called. Man, that sounds pretty cool when I put it like that, huh? Anyway, I gave up my claim to the throne and became an adventurer so I could avenge my father. That part's all fine. Problem came when I found a set of armor on one side of my adventures. The armor was Hector's, one of the legend heroes of the Trojan War, and that war had heroes out of the wazoo. The armor had belonged to the hero who had made a name for himself by defending his city for years, right up to his death. So once I found that armor, Fairy talked me into making a stupid pledge. Did I do anything? There we go. BRB guys, just kind of hanging out over here. I just realized I muted my. I forgot to unmute myself. Basically, I was saying the same thing again. Like, I'll say it again. I'm probably gonna end the stream because, like, again, I'm not feeling too well. Oh my god, that was embarrassing. Like, I said all that and I forgot. Like, again, I don't mind repeating myself, but yeah, not feeling all too well, folks. As much as I'd like to continue, I don't think I can. At least not right now. Hopefully, I can come back with another stream. At least another like French stream, even at least for an hour. But until then, folks, do take care. I'll see you all on the next one. Do have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or whichever do does apply to you. And I'll see you on the next one. Until then, bye. Take care.